Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for 2021. I hope everyone is doing well. Please remember that this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards. And this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Sagittarius. In the past position, we have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Three of Swords. In the obstacle position, we've got the Hierophant, clarified by Judgment. In the advice from Spirit, we've got the King of Wands, clarified by the Two of Wands. In the first part of 2021 position, we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. In the second part of 2021, we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Fool. Now, in the past position, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. Definitely, it's a difficult combination. The Seven of Cups suggests that you may have had opportunities in the past. You may have had different choices in the past, but you were lost and unsure about choices that you have to make. As we see, the person in this card is kind of like a dark figure, symbolizing that he's not really sure which kind of cup he wants to choose. But in the combination, I mean, the Seven of Cups is a card of illusion. It's a card of deception. It's a card of fantasies, where the eyes are bigger than the stomach, thinking that, oh my gosh, if I choose, this, everything is going to be wonderful and great. Usually the cups symbolize emotions, and usually that signifies relationships with other people, because of course, we have our connections, we build connections, have connections with people based on our emotions, and the people that make us laugh and support us, we have positive emotions, and people that kind of stress us out, usually we have negative emotions. But definitely the Seven of Cups is a card of illusions, and it's a warning from the divine that you may be wasting your time pursuing something that is going to lead you down the wrong path. And of course, the Three of Swords is a card of betrayal, hurt, loss, disappointment. I mean, there's three swords in a heart. It's a pretty difficult card. It's really not as bad as like having a difficult major arcana card. So the Three of Swords is definitely unpleasant, but it's not as significant as you would have in a major arcana card. Now, the combination, the Seven of Cups with the Three of Swords, suggests that as a result of making a choice in the past, you may have hurt someone. You may have let someone down without really realizing it. So that was perhaps a difficult experience, an experience that you continue to kind of use as you make choices, as you move forward. Now, in the obstacle position, we've got the Hierophant, clarified by Judgment, and the Hierophant is definitely a very powerful major arcana card. He is someone who is very traditional. He is someone who is all about conservative values, and he is giving these wisdom teachings to these people that are looking at him, and getting that wisdom from him. Now, the Hierophant in the obstacle position suggests that you may be a little bit closed-minded about something. It could be that you're influenced by others. It could be that others are shaping the way you should look at a situation. It could be that others are shaping at how you should look at a relationship, whereas that is affecting you negatively, because it could be that you are limiting your own belief system. And of course, it's clarified by judgment, which suggests that you may not really be seeing reality for what it is. Again, it could be that you're being affected by others. It could be that you are jumping to conclusions as well. But the block here, the obstacle that you will encounter throughout 2021 is going to come from you rather than from outside, from the exterior sort of situations and environments. It's going to come from the inside. It's your ability to look at the world and make a decision and make a call that's going to reflect what you see on the outside, which is really important to remember to meditate. It's also very important to shut off all the opinions and noises that come from the outside. It is important to develop intuition. It is important to listen to your inner voice. It is important to remember that you want to align your mind, your heart, and your soul. Only when those three elements are aligned, you are able to move forward in the direction that you want to. The advice from Spirit here is pretty clear. The King of Wands is an authority figure and he's all about movement, but the major message here is take control. Take control over the situation. Take control over the relationship. Don't allow others to affect how you feel. Don't allow others to affect what you think or how you see the world or what you think about your own identity. Sometimes, especially in the childhood, people will say something that sticks with you throughout life. That is something that you must learn to let go as you grow into kind of an adult, because identity changes. You are able to change your identity. You do not have to be poor your entire life, nor, not everyone is rich their entire life. Not everyone is smart their entire life. Not everyone is, not so smart their entire life. You decide who you are and what you want and how you're going to get it. And that is what the King of Wands is bringing the message here all about. Take the ideas that you have and make them happen into reality. The 2021 is the year of you, Sagittarius. You must act now. And the King of Wands here is clarified by the Two of Wands, which is, it's all about looking out into the world and literally holding the world in your hand and finding that which you want to pursue, creating a plan, creating strategy, and moving in that direction. The Two of Wands depicts a person that stands up high. He sees the big picture. He sees the future. He understands how important it is to plan for the future now, so that when you get to 5 years from now, you have more resources, or you have you've excelled closer to your dream, if you will. And sometimes the Two of Wands calls upon finding similar people, similar thinking people, similar people that you can connect with, that can help you achieve your dreams. And sometimes that's not someone who is in your everyday life, if you will. Sometimes, that's why there's internet, where you can find like-minded people who may be living far away from you. But definitely the message here from Spirit is really strong, and that is for you to take control. Now, in the first part of 2021, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Clearly, there's going to be a little bit of a choice you're going to have to make. The Two of Swords is a little bit low vibration energy card, so there may be quite, it's going to be a slow start for you, Sagittarius, in 2021. Things are going to move in the right direction, but you are going to be very careful as to what choices you make and how you progress. But there is a lot of hard work that you put in. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, and there is quite a lot. Pentacles are really great for the financial aspect of things. So you have put in work, and you are kind of looking and evaluating what you want to do and how you should invest the fruits of the labor. It could be that you put in quite a lot of time and energy into relationships. relationship, and where would you like to see that relationship go? It could be that, you've put in a lot of time at a project at work or at a project at school, and, wanting to see it progress. The divine here suggests that it is up to you to see which direction you want to move forward, but be careful in how you choose, because there may be something that is, you may not know all the information. As we see, the moon here symbolizes hidden information. And the Two of Swords as well symbolizes energy of caution, wanting to compromise and wanting to progress carefully, avoiding conflict. The second part of 2021 interestingly suggests that you should focus on making your dreams into reality, because the Knight of Cups is all about acting. He is moving in the direction of his dream. He is holding his cup, which is his offering. Definitely, it's a message to follow your heart, to focus on things that are truly important to you. The Knight of Cups is also a bringer of good news, so expect some wonderful news on the horizon in the second part of 2021. And of course, it's clarified by the Fool, which is a very first major arcana card, and it suggests that there's going to be a new relationship that is going to bring a lot of dynamic energy into your life. So definitely be aware and on the lookout for that. Let's see what we can clarify with the 3 energy oracle cards for 2021. And they are Man holding a coin, the Sun, and Cornucopia. This is a stellar message from the divine. You have the Sun, which is joy and happiness, feeling fulfilled. 2021 is going to, probably towards the second part of 2021 is when you're going to feel really strong, grounded, powerful, and recognized. And I mean, you have this Cornucopia card, which again, it's like a different version of the Sun. It's a feast of all, you see all these kind of rewards that you have deserved, that you've really worked hard for. Definitely really beautiful, wonderful card. And a man holding a coin suggests that there may be someone in your life, perhaps a teacher, a mentor, who is going to provide guidance or perhaps just advice in order for you to feel more financially stable. Let's see what ancestor and angel cards I pulled from the ancestor angel card decks. And I have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within, and High Priestess, harness mystic power. The High Priestess is a card that suggests you must align and focus on all things positive. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you're working on at the situation before you determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. Definitely, it's all about intuition and developing it and working and trying to kind of make sure that you have this strong connection with your intuition and realizing, when it calls for you to move in a certain direction. Now, the Magic Guardian, again, is all about unlocking the magic within. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. You've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus. Recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. Sometimes we chase our tail a long time just to realize that all along we have everything that we need. And remember that if you're trying to manifest love, that love is trying to manifest you. The abundance you're trying to manifest is also trying to manifest you. Everything that you're focusing on comes from within you. It's not someone else's opinion. It's not someone else's words. It's not someone else's life. It's about you and your life, and keeping that focus in taking control of your own existence. You are where you need to be. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing, and everything is being aligned for you to progress towards your goal and dreams. And of course, the Trader card is all about making connections and exchanging information. The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So if you're lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you're being invited to share your time, share your gifts, share your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, vulnerable. This can prepare you to be open to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.